Probably the most important teaching point in all of it is the way we think about it is not actually the way it is. That we're constantly making stories and creating some idea of what's wrong or what's right. And the reality of our situation for all of us is something different than what we think. And I've mentioned this before, but it reminds me of the song by Van Morrison that's titled Enlightenment. And I think it's an unintentional chorus, but I think he doesn't realize how much wisdom is in what he said. But the chorus of the song goes something like this. It says, enlightenment, don't know what it is. But if you change where you cut off, then it's enlightenment, don't know what it is. The truth of not knowing. And the struggle we all have in various ways and in varying degrees, depending on the day and time, to drop into that not knowing, to recognize that our ideas about our lives, our sense of what it's supposed to be, is not really the way it ultimately is. It's just our storyline. We're driven by our own narrative. And I think the challenge in our lives and in our practice is to deconstruct the narrative enough to get a little bit more of a sense of the freedom of the moment, but also the acknowledgement of the constraints that do exist. Of course, most every human constraint can be broken, but at what cost? But of course, at what cost is it to stay within those constraints? So we're always having to balance. And the thing that humans as a general rule lack is awareness and the ability or the willingness to know ourselves. And in a very simple way, just as we did tonight, our practice is about sitting down with ourselves and challenging our assumptions and looking into that great question, what am I? Karen said in her meditation instruction, as a practice we say, what am I? And we respond with don't know. That's not only a language technique to help us practice, it's an attitude to bring each moment of our lives. What is this? What am I right now? Not some general theory of who I am, but right now, how does it manifest? Right now, what is it? And dropping into that not knowing to be able to express the reality of what is in this moment.